What's up, guys? Welcome to the Casting Hour. Yes, we have a name. Definitely a step up from the first episode. And of course, this is episode 2 now.
Yes, sir.
Did you think we were going to make it episode 2?
Yeah.
I thought we would. I mean, at least episode 2.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah.
But I like to say we have 15 views.
15 views and 2 likes.
2 likes, 1 subscriber, but it doesn't count because it was this guy. But once again, I'm Justin Dalton. I guess the first co-host. We don't want to say host.
Yeah.
We don't want to say, what do you say, leader? I don't want
yeah,
leader.
yeah.
It's a co-host show.
Yeah.
And this is, of course,
Nathan Inario.
and once again, this is the Casting Hour. Let us know how you like the name. I kind of just come up with it on the fly, but we liked it. So other people seem to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah. Episode 2.
Let's do it.
This episode we're hoping to cover almost same thing: entertainment, sports, and something like video games is always going to be a big topic with us.
Sports as well.
Sports as well.
Yeah.
So be interesting to see how this episode goes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
This week we're decided to do something a little bit different with the intro. We're going to do something to where for people who aren't our friends or family to get to know us a little bit better as people. This week we kind of threw this in at last minute, so we're now a little bit more prepared with the questions. So we just went with a little bit more general topic with the round that we talk about. We're gonna lead off with our favorite video game or series in video games.
Yeah.
So let's lead off with you. What's your favorite video game or video game series?
All right. Basically, my favorite game series is the God of War series, and the reason behind it is one, it's very fun to play. I mean, just a quick action with the buttons as well. And also, I like the history behind Greek mythology as well too, and also just the just the gameplay on how you could interact with certain things, and basically that's about it.
All right.
And how about you?
Mine is Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
A lot of people know this.
Yeah.
I dump numerous amounts of money into Assassin's Creed every year.
I was there.
This guy was there. I dropped how much it was, $150 one night on this
Yeah.
game on Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, I bought 2 collector's editions already. This year I didn't do it. Money was tight, so I couldn't do that along with my Xbox One purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really love it. I'm a big history buff. Love the American history time period, so AC3 was right up my alleyway. I loved it. Just picked up Black Flag. Black Flag's really fun. Enjoying that.
Even if I only had 15 minutes of of me playing the game, I still enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely fun. Open world, like not God of War. God of War is not open world. It's
Not
on
open world.
Rails, but
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed always been open world, fun game.
Mhm.
I enjoy it. All the free running is really cool. Combat system, it's counter based, so kind of like Batman-ish.
Yeah.
If you play the Batman games.
Yeah.
So a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Gives me a history. Teaches more history than history teachers do, which I find funny. So, yeah. Assassin's Creed. Dumped $150 into it last year. Didn't pay anything for it. Gift cards and trade-ins. It's a key to GameStop.
That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. I think I only paid like $5 on it. The entire game. $5. Gift cards and trade-ins. I got the collector's edition, man. Awesome statue. You saw the statue.
Yeah.
Awesome statue.
Very nice statue.
Got the season pass for it, so that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot. Everyone didn't receive that very well, but I did. I liked it. I love the series.
Mhm.
But yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. We're gonna segue now.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about what I did last week, or this last week in general, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
We went to the midnight release for the Xbox One, for my day one edition. How was that? You enjoy that midnight release?
Yes, I did. Even if I wasn't there to purchase one, I was there.
But you could have.
Could have.
You had the money for it.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it was a good experience. I've been to a midnight release as well too with the Assassin's Creed.
Right.
But it was a good experience, and saw a lot of people there just buying the regular edition instead of the pre-order day one edition. But the day one edition to me looks pretty nice, especially with the box and the chrome finish
On the D-pad.
Yeah, and the D-pad as well.
Speaking of D-pad, we got a treat for you guys. I have brought over my controller. It's getting close on that. There you go. See? Chrome D-pad.
Yep.
Got the day one edition on the middle of it. Kind of like how we explained last video. We
Yeah.
explained it a little bit last
Yeah.
video. you had your impressions of it.
Mm-hmm.
You played a little bit of 2K13 or 2K14. Sorry, 2K14 on it. What did you think of the controller?
More let's say more fit to my hand as well.
Mhm.
Better grip. Still feels not cheap. You know,
Right.
felt really well made. And just like how whenever I played 2K14, the triggers right here, they actually interacted.
Right.
You
It
know.
surprised me.
Yeah.
Like I knew about it, but it like when it happened, and you can vouch for this. I paused the game
Yeah.
because like whoa, like I didn't really, there's no resistance, and I mean you can feel it too. There's no resistance in the triggers.
Yeah.
The triggers like it's very easy to push. The buttons, the D-pad. The D-pad was on that disc, like we talked about last episode. You got that click. I like the click was really nice and everything. So, but yeah, day one edition. I got the Chrome D-pad as you guys can see, and one last time. Day one 2013 or 2013. Sorry. But yeah.
That's the legit stuff.
Legit stuff, yeah. That's something else we did talk about last week is our hopes to get our hands on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
We did. When I went to go upgrade my Assassin's Creed 4.
Mm-hmm.
See, more dumping money into Assassin's Creed. We did get our hands on the PS4 controller. What do you think of that?
Let's say it's not as cheap as it was before.
Right. They fixed the weight issue.
Yeah. Same as for the Xbox One, better fit to your hands as well, and also that screen with what do you call that? The multi-touch. I don't know. It have a specific name. For
right.
it.
I don't know the specific name. I think they're boasting if you have a Vita.
Yeah.
It's like the back touchpad of the Vita that they have. Like when you reach around to the back of the Vita, they have that. It's the same touchpad. I mean, I was messing around with it on the menu. Remember? Mm-hmm. And you can swipe between the menus on it. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know what to really expect. I knew it clicked. So if you could click in the game on something, it was there. But it was really cool to navigate the menus. You can swipe up, it goes to the top menu, and like move through the games and the menus and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I mean, it was very. They stayed at home with it, much like the Xbox controller. They stayed at home with it. The same design, almost the same design. It was more round. Felt good.
Didn't change a lot of things.
No. The buttons were the same. The sticks. The sticks were a little bit better. They had the indents in them.
Yeah.
So your thumb sticked in them a little bit better. Can't wait to get a PS4. I'll definitely own one eventually.
Yeah.
So, can't wait to own one.
I need to get one, man. Or Xbox One.
Yeah, you haven't made your decision yet.
Yeah.
You want to talk about where you're at with your decision with that? Or?
As right now, no. Can't. Maybe in the next episode,
Next episode, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had it for a week now.
Mm-hmm.
Really loving it. I have a limited library of games so far. I mean, it's not like you can walk in there and just have 20 games to play.
There is some people out there that do.
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of people out there, drop $1,000 the first week. I'm like, I'm a poor college kid. No money for that crap. But I picked up 2K14. I got Assassin's Creed 4 upgrade, the $10 upgrade at GameStop. Highly recommend that. If you guys get a next-gen console, and you get again, it's on both, and you had it on the 360 or the PS3, go do the upgrade. Twice the achievements, and a better experience. It looks a whole lot better on the Xbox One. I didn't expect that. But I also got Killer Instinct for free.
How did you try it?
I did try it, and it was really cool. Okay. I didn't think, because I addressed this last episode, I'm not a big fighting game person. Yeah. I'm a button masher. Always hitting A or X. No triggers, no.
Yeah.
But I think the coolest thing is they have a thing called Dojo Mode. Mm-hmm. And you go in there stage by stage by stage, and it teaches you how to play a fighting game. Wow. It teaches you how to, all the way from moving to doing a combo. I thought that was really cool because someone like me, I didn't know how to play one at all. I'm sitting there like just doing this, and I hand the controller to my friend, and he's doing ultra combos and doing these finisher moves.
Yeah.
I'm like, A, and just that's it. So it was really cool because it taught me how to play, and I really enjoyed that. I'm getting better day by day, and me and my friend talked about actually buying the whole version of the game because we only have one free character.
Yeah. So
we're talking about buying the whole edition of it so we can play with these whole characters and all the stages and everything. So we're looking at getting into it's like $20. Not bad.
It's not bad.
So we're thinking about getting that and just playing the hell out of it.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go play after this. So he's gonna give you more opinions about this.
Yeah.
After tonight, because he only had about 10 minutes of it when I brought it over. Cause
10 minutes.
I just fell in love with it, so I couldn't pass the controller. So he's gonna get a little bit more handles on it. And 2K14, that game is smart as hell.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm playing on Pro, and I can't win. And I'm pretty good at this. You can ask him. I'm pretty good at 2K.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not to his level. I mean, he's the 2K addict in here, but I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, he is.
And I can't win on pro. I'm playing with the Pacers.
They boosted up.
They did. The AI is really smart, And I went down the rookie. Like, I barely beat the Heat. Barely. I'm talking like, I'm holding them to the last second shot and like hoping they miss and everything. So, but yeah, really enjoying that. I'm getting back into the routine of getting used to the controller. Kinect is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't expect Kinect to be that good. I had the first one, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. More impressions to come soon.
Yeah. Over the weeks go by.
Yeah. So.
All right. So I guess we can go jump into our other topic, dealing with sports.
Big week in sports.
Yes.
Thanksgiving is a big week in sports for us Americans. We did see something. I thought this was really cool. We looked up the analytics before this video. We have one Ireland viewer.
Whoever the Ireland viewer was, thumbs up. Thank
Definitely. Ireland viewers, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But back to your topic. What you got for me?
All right. Well, what do you think of the Derrick Rose injury?
Tragic. Really tragic. As a sports fan, you never want to see someone get injured.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm a Pacers fan. The Pacers Bulls are a big rival. You never want to see that happen because when you face your rival, you want them to be at full 100%.
Mm-hmm. So
it's kind of like when we play the Heat. I don't want to see LeBron on the bench.
Yeah.
I want Paul George and LeBron going at it square, head to head. That's what made the playoffs so good is when the Heat played the Bulls, you can tell they were missing him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to happen again. He tore his meniscus. I didn't see which knee, so I don't know if it's the same knee.
No, it's a different knee.
Different knee.
Yeah.
Which sucks even more because now he's going to be playing, if you injure one knee, it's already messing up your life.
Yeah.
With that mess up, because you're never going to be the same. You can't come back the same.
Mm-hmm.
We have freak instances like Adrian Peterson who came back within a year of tearing it.
Yeah.
And just tore up the NFL last year. But you're just never the same, especially in a game like basketball where you're using your legs for everything.
Yeah.
It elevates your jump shot. He's a very physical player, so he uses it in the paint.
Yeah.
So really tragic injury.
Yeah.
And it's just couldn't believe it when I heard it. I thought people were joking with
Yeah,
it.
me neither. When I when I saw the replay, slow mo replay, and he was by himself. And it was just surprising that for it to even happen. Especially he just came back and things like that. And I just don't like how people would even like to see somebody getting injured. Not saying that there's a lot of haters as well, but I see a lot of let's say bad comments about him on Twitter and even on ESPN, just things like that. I mean, he's a human being as well too, and I just feel like if say I'm a Heat fan, if that LeBron got injured,
Right.
I mean,
Well, I would definitely express my
yeah,
my gratitude, not gratitude,
yeah,
sympathies. My sympathies to LeBron.
just like all the NBA players.
Yeah, all the
came out
NBA
on
players
Twitter.
came out. Lots of them. I can't even list them for you. It was such a long list. Just came out and just reached out to him. And it was just couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. Like I was like, this is horrible to hear. And I told you. You texted me when it happened, and I'm like, I didn't even remember to tell you what I was doing when it happened. And you told me, I'm like, there's no way. I get on the SportsCenter ESPN on my Twitter, and I see it. I'm like, man, this dude just may never come back.
I hope he does for the for the
definitely,
Bulls fans and just for the NBA in general.
Right. I mean, it's a better place with him in it. The Bulls play a whole lot better. It's like the Bulls with MJ.
Yeah.
They just play so much better with him, and this is gonna be you're gonna see almost 2 or 3 years now straight without him.
And then now they're gonna have that question: what if D Rose was here during the playoffs?
Right.
Again.
Right. Definitely, and we'll never know.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
Now, jumping from injuries, and he just came back from it, and it happened again, but in a different leg. Do you think Kobe Bryant should come? I mean, he's way ahead. He even said in one of his videos, he's way ahead of his schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think, he should come back as soon as he's saying that he should come back, which is...
Or wait like D Rose did.
Yeah. He's saying 2 to 3 weeks, but, what do you think? Do you think he should? Especially what just happened to D Rose.
This is the thing with Kobe. He just signed a huge contract.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like 4 more years or something like that for $120 million. I'm like, only Kobe. Kobe's sitting here with a torn Achilles injury, trying to come back from a torn Achilles injury, signs a 4-year, multi-million-dollar contract. Only Kobe. No one else does that. Not even LeBron. Even if LeBron got injured, there's no way they're re-signing him to a contract.
It's Black Mamba.
It's Black Mamba. It's Vino. It's Vino, baby.
Yeah.
It's just no. It doesn't happen with anyone else but Kobe. And the thing about Kobe is he's a selfish player. So I think whenever he comes back, whether it be tomorrow or a month from now, it doesn't matter. That team, another 30 extra points on any score, any final score you see, add 30.
So you think it's fine that if he just
I think so. Just because I think Kobe's that kind of player.
Yeah,
he's a plug and play player. We like to use this term in football a lot. He's a plug and play. He's the kind of guy where you can take him out of a system, put it in something new, and it just goes. It's just no lag, no nothing. It's just go. And I think Kobe's that kind of player.
Yeah.
And I think he can do that again. He's never come back from injury before.
Nope.
So, but with an Achilles injury, I think it's going to be easier for him because with him saying he's ahead of schedule, he spent the rehab cycle. He did everything that the doctors told him to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he comes back in a week.
Yeah.
I think he comes back around Christmas time.
Okay.
Just because I think he gives it a little time to go work out, practice with the guys. I don't think he didn't have the preseason. He didn't have all this game repetition. So now he is going to be able to work with the guys.
Yeah.
Because he's getting up there in age. I mean, yeah, he is that plug and play type of player.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he could just get out there and start working with the guys, especially Paul Gasol. Him and Paul Gasol have been working together a long time, and there's a lot of new faces there. So let him get up there and start working with them, and that team will be fine.
Did you hear about Steve Nash?
I didn't hear about Nash. What happened to Nash?
Since getting old of age, man, this is what happens. Having that he has a back injury, and he's been speaking with the coach and things like that, and this might sincerely might just retire his career.
Mm-hmm.
So Lakers without having a point guard like Steve Nash
and a point guard driven league.
Yeah, and I know they have Blake, Steve Blake, but who do you think honestly would fit the right role with?
They call him Vino Blanco. I think it's what Kobe called him. Vino Blanco.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough to call. I mean, Steve Nash is such an elite player. It has been for a long time.
And I hate to see him,
Yeah, I mean, it's just right. It's right up there with with Kobe and these older players.
Yeah.
You don't want to see him go because they've done so much for the league and grew the league. Especially made it into a not just a domestic thing in America. It became more of a global thing.
Yeah. So more diverse.
It brought you didn't see that many players coming from other countries to play.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of a homegrown. They take him from NCAA to pros, and he kind of coming from Canada and wasn't even a basketball player to start with. He was a soccer player, so he came from playing soccer in Canada to playing NBA basketball. We started seeing that more. Brought the Gasols over, and you bringing everyone over from Europe and Asia.
Yeah.
You saw Yao Ming. I mean, we grew up in Houston. Yao Ming was a big thing, so it became more of a global thing. And Steve Nash kind of kicked that off. I mean, the presence wasn't really felt.
No. And
Steve Nash kind of elevated that in a way. So it was. I hate to see that go, but it's right there with when McGrady retired this year.
Yeah.
Everyone has to retire eventually. Eventually, I'm a big football person. Brett Favre. I mean, we all knew it would come to an end. It was just a matter of when, and when it finally did, it didn't feel it was time. But obviously, he said his body's not ready. So Steve Nash has to be starting to feel that. Kobe's gonna start feeling that too. I mean, Kobe's 34, 35 years old.
Yeah.
So, eventually he's going to start breaking down even more. LeBron's eventually going to get to that stage.
Yeah.
It just happens in sports. They can't stay there forever. As much as they want to, they just can't stay there forever. But, man, sports is being depressing right now.
Yes, it's very, 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 very depressing.
Man, I don't like that. We go from positive with the video games to the negative with the sports. Man, what's this, man?
I guess we can change it to, let's say, I know it's still the beginning of the NBA season, but who do you think would reach to the finals? I mean, I know it's still the beginning.
It's very early. What is it? We're
Very early.
14, 15 games in?
Yes.
You want an unbiased opinion or a biased opinion?
I don't know if you can do a little bit of both.
A little bit of both? Okay. If I had to take a sport, let's do this. If I had to take a sports center approach to it and break it down for you, if I had to be like, I don't know, Magic Johnson for you. I'll be your Magic Johnson for you here. I would say right now, out of the West, you're looking at either like a team like Golden State,
agree,
or maybe a Rockets. You know, a lot of our Houston friends are gonna love me saying that, but I really do. I think those kind of teams that I don't think the Thunder are there. The Thunder don't have that second scoring option. You know, it's all Durant all the time.
That's true, and Westbrook. But if one of them gets
injured, I mean, we saw in the playoffs last year. You know, Westbrook went down, so Westbrook. This team wasn't just wasn't the same.
Yeah.
So, I definitely think you're looking at maybe like a Houston, just because Houston's young, and youth is built for the playoffs. We've seen it time after time and time after again.
Yeah.
You know, the younger team prevails in the playoffs. Just because it's such a long process. What is it, like 2.5 months long? So it's just ridiculously long.
The Spurs keep doing it, though, no matter how old they are.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we've learned not to count the Spurs out.
Yeah.
It's tough to see the Spurs make a run at it again. And, you know, we say it year after year after year with the Spurs, but they surprise us every year. But I really think you're going to see these new guys come up. I mean, they barely beat Golden State last year, and Golden State now has Iguodala.
Yeah.
They have that other score. They have a physical paint player now with Iguodala. So I think you're seeing someone that's going to be able to go toe-to-toe with them. And then Houston has Dwight Howard now. So Dwight Howard, James Harden, Jeremy Lin, Parsons, I think is on them, right? Parsons?
Yeah, Parsons. Yeah.
So, I don't follow Houston that closely, but I think those kind of teams are going to make a better run at it this year just because, Spurs, they lost Manu right now.
Yeah.
Manu's out right now, but they have Parker. Parker's getting better with age.
Tony's
Tony.
Tony's
gonna do a word.
Tim.
Yeah, Timmy boy. Duncan always finds a way to get stuff done. So
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
How about the East? I know you're gonna say Pacers because Pacers.
Yeah, I mean Pacers right now do have the best record in the league, but that doesn't mean anything, especially when it's hard when you. I mean, it's a long season.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna be seeing the East is gonna be 1-2 with the Heat, Pacers.
Yeah.
The Nets just don't have it right now. It's been a week since we've done a video, and the Nets are just falling apart right now.
The Knicks, I don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's honest. I thought the East was gonna be like highly competitive this year, and this looks like it's gonna be Heat Pacers again.
I agree.
And you can take your pick who's 1 and 2. It just whoever it is, and they're gonna get Danny Granger back. Danny Granger is coming back.
He's happy.
He's coming back, man. In 2K14, they don't have this updated roster right now. The support's not there quite yet. And I get to see him on the team. I'm playing with him on the team, and it's just like, oh my goodness. It's like, feels good, dude. It just feels so good right now. And it's like, man, him and Paul George, this works so well. But this is a video game. You got to remember, I'm controlling them. So, obviously, they're going to play a little bit better. But Danny Granger was that scoring option. And it's another option, George Hill and, Roy Hibbert. Yeah. But then the Heat, when you have LeBron on the team, it's just, he's going to make a run at it. There's that switch he has.
Yeah.
When it's time to go, he just like, okay, no problem, coach. Here I go. And he just flips it on. My only concern with the Heat is D-Wade.
D-Wade with his knees.
Knees, it's knees, back, shoulder, it's everything.
That old of age, that's why, for the past few recent games, you've seen him missing, and then sometimes he'll just come out of nowhere and things like that. But keep an eye on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm a Rio supporter. I like Rio. Rio's a cool guy out of Kansas.
Yeah.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk. It's gonna be 1-2. It's gonna be them. It has to be. They're what are they? 13-1 now. The Pacers. This is crazy. Like the start they come off to, I'm like, man, making me feel good for my pick saying they're gonna win the finals. But we'll see. Still very young. Maybe we can we'll touch on this subject a little again. Maybe after Christmas.
Yeah, man. Somebody keeps texting me. What the heck?
Turn it off, man.
I know. Silent
mode.
Females.
Scrub. We'll see who's the one that's more prepared. Mine's on vibrate already. But yeah, let's touch on this again. We'll make this a monthly thing. How about this? We'll touch on it monthly rather than do it weekly. We're gonna have a little bit of a gap between this video and the next big video, but we'll touch on it later.
All right.
we're just we're only 15 games into the season. I mean,
It's not really.
Yeah, it's just
can't really say anything about it.
Yeah, So,
but I just wanted just a quick
yeah.
Thought of what you were thinking about it, and I just want to hear what you guys thought about what we were talking about. What's your thoughts of who's going to be in the East in the finals, who's going to be on the West in the finals, and things like that.
And ultimately, who's going to win it all?
Yeah.
And we'll see. Me and him can easily track these videos, so we can look back. If you comment, we can see if anyone guesses right or we guess right.
Yeah.
So we can definitely check back on that, and I want to hear more about that.
What's your guess?
What, for finals? Who's gonna win it all?
Yeah,
Pacers.
funny.
And you're the Heat. I mean, we'll never agree on this.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. I watched the finals with you last year.
Yeah.
I was a Heat fan when the Heat won. I wanted the Heat to win just because I didn't want to see the Spurs win.
Yeah.
I never really liked the Spurs.
Yeah.
So, and I think you'll do the same for me if the Pacers go to the finals.
Yeah.
Just because we have that respect for the teams, and the teams have the same respect for the other team. I think whoever's in the finals from the East, I think I'll support.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't really like anyone in the West besides Dwight Howard. I want Dwight Howard to come back to the East.
Okay.
But East is gonna win it. I've said that for a while now.
Yeah.
East are gonna win the finals, and for a while, until these younger teams grow up a little bit more and get more playoff experience, like Golden State, like Houston. Once they get a little bit more experience, and then I can make a valid case for the West to win it. But for the longest time, it was the West with the Lakers and the Spurs, and now it's not at all.
No. Golden State looks scary though.
Oh, definitely with the Splash Brothers and and Iguodala and Stephen Curry. They got some big guy. I don't remember his name right now. Can't for the life of me remember his name. But yeah, I mean they're scary. But right now it's just. They're young.
They're young, yeah.
They have one playoff under them,
Mm-hmm.
one playoff round under them. So, yeah. I think if I had to pick a West team right now, I'm going to say Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Houston and Pacers. Pacers win ultimately.
Okay.
Just because I think Houston's more rounded off.
Mm-hmm.
They can go inside, they can go outside. And then, Jeremy Lin's a good passer.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Lin knows how to work the ball.
He's out right now.
What's up with the NBA, man?
Everybody's getting injured.
NFL, man, we don't have this issue. Not at all. It's his favorite sport.
Hey, man.
All right. Let's move away from the depressing topic.
Yeah. All right.
We kind of touched on this already. We're
Yeah.
gonna recap my first week with the Xbox One.
Yeah.
We kind of touched on it a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna talk about it that much. My overall impression is it's really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And using Kinect, this was a really smart move from Microsoft. They put Kinect in the box.
Yeah.
And you saw me use it a little bit. It's really fast.
Responsive as well, too.
Yeah. So that's what stuck out ultimately. And everyone else, all my friends that have seen it, like, wow, it just blows your mind. And then the coolest thing, I can't show you, I don't Kinect over, but you can put both hands on the screen,
Mm-hmm.
and you turn your hand sideways, and you grab the screen, and you pull, and it closes the app.
That's cool.
And no, this way it closes the app, and this way you can go back into the app that you guys selected.
That's cool.
It's like the coolest thing
How'd
ever.
you find out about that?
I had stuck up.
You were just like that?
For some reason, I had both hands up,
Yeah.
and it had the things on the screen like this. Like this.
Yeah.
Get both hands on the screen, and I just did this, and it closed them. I'm like, I just sat there for like 5 minutes, like, dude, that's the coolest thing ever. And I was like, this is why I spent $500 right here.
Yeah.
And that was the coolest. That's one of the coolest things I've seen on it. But besides, I mean, if you had to ask me, besides software, it's got to be those impulse triggers. I'm like, I haven't. The only game that I played that has used it. I mean, I haven't got too far in Assassin's Creed to see if Assassins has used it, but 2K uses it, and it's like if you have the ball, if the player has the ball on the left hand, the left trigger vibrates. The whole left side of the controller vibrates, and then obviously if you have if it's in the right hand, the whole right side of the controller vibrates, and it's just like, wow. It's the small things.
Small things, yeah.
But games wise, I said earlier, I had 2K14, Killer Instinct, and Assassin's Creed 4.
What's your next game that you think you're gonna get?
I put Forza 5 and Rise on my Christmas list, so I'm hoping to get my hands on those.
Mm-hmm.
I really am, because Rise looks amazing. I mean, you've seen gameplay.
Yeah, I see a lot of people doing it on Twitch.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Looks really good. I've heard my biggest thing when Rise came out was I wanted to see how consumers, and I said it last week, how consumers took to it, and consumers took to it really well.
Did you get that blow up sword or no? That was only.
That was just you. You wanted it at Best Buy. Darren wanted to give it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to our boy Darren.
Yeah.
And we'll link him into this. Yeah, consumers took it really well. Really surprised at how well everyone liked it, and I'm like, well, can't wait to play it. And Forza 5, and then after that, it's Titanfall. Every Xbox One person is Titanfall right now. And then if you want to look way, way, way into the future of late next year, it's Assassin's Creed 4 or Assassin's Creed 5, whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
The Crew and The Division. All Ubisoft titles. All coming out on the same day. And Watch Dogs. Can't forget about Watch Dogs. So that's 4 AAA titles from Ubisoft.
Man, got you excited.
Got me excited. Got you excited?
Yeah, even if I don't even.
You better believe this guy's going to have one. And he's going to be like, hey, let's play The Division. All right, let's go. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He's looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Next generation of games is going to be huge. I know you're going to get that PS4 when they announce God of War 4. The Uncharted got announced, too. I mean, I don't know if we talked about this last week, but the new Uncharted got announced.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Video Game Awards. I think we're going to hear more about it. The Video Game Awards next Saturday. Plug to that Spike TV right there. But I'll be watching it.
I'll be watching it. Yeah.
After you see Melanie Iglesias.
Yeah.
But yeah, first week really good. You know, obviously I can't do too much. I don't have a lot of games for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun 10 years with this console. I do believe.
It's a long time.
It's a very long time.
A good long time.
Good long time, especially with these games looking like they already are, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
All right.
What you got on tap for us next?
Music.
Music.
Yep.
It's a big week for music.
Yes, it has.
What you got? What you got? What's on the news topic for us on this one?
Well, first, I don't know if you even heard this song or not. I don't know if do you listen to will.i.am?
No.
You don't listen to what? You know where he's from though, right?
Is he Houston?
No, like not where he's from, but like group.
Oh no idea.
Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, since you haven't heard it, you know, I just want to do like a quick review.
All right,
like
go for it.
It's a good song. It has some good, good features. Well, he doesn't like Wiz Khalifa. Partially.
No, give me credit on this. Give me something on
this. He talks about reefer.
I mean, no, it's the same thing over and over
yeah.
again. It's the same.
But if there's raps that.
Yes, if there's good flows in it, like I like, and this is the one that you didn't like. I liked Work Hard, Play Hard.
Yeah.
Because it was one of the few songs that he didn't talk about weed that much in it. And I'm like, okay, I like this.
Yeah.
And I listened to Payphone, the Maroon 5 song.
Yeah.
And he didn't talk about weed in it. I'm like, this is the Wiz I like when he actually talks about something other than weed.
Yeah.
And man, if he would just not talk about weed so much, I would listen to him more.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they have good futures, but there's one person, Miley Cyrus. I don't know if she, should.
You mean will.i.am, not will.i.am.
Yeah, will.i.am.
Oh, you're saying it really fast. So I say like will.i.am.
will.i.am. Well,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could just
all
say.
Right. I would say yeah. No, I did hear the song. Okay. Now you have me confused. I thought you were saying
which one did you hear? Because there's two.
I heard the one that me and you listened to. With Wiz, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
See?
Man, we both seen it. You don't even know.
But yeah, I did hear the song.
What did you think about it then? I mean, because it was a good song.
It was a good song. I liked the beat.
Wiz Khalifa.
I did like.
Go on the verse.
Yeah, I like the Wiz song. The Wiz part. He didn't talk about weed.
Yeah.
He didn't talk. See, every time I like a Wiz Khalifa song, you can go look. Every Wiz Khalifa song I like.
Yeah.
He doesn't say weed.
It's just that Miley Cyrus. I guess it's just the way she portrays herself now. I mean,
no, even her lyrics. I didn't like the lyrics at all.
Yeah,
even if you just played the MP3 file for me, because I saw the video.
Yeah.
Even if you just played the MP3 files of it, I didn't like her lyrics.
It's both for me.
But yeah, we just so happened to see it as a video, so it was just it just killed it.
Yeah.
will.i.am, I like will.i.am. Big supporter of will.i.am. French Montana, I mean, you take
it's
it.
French Montana.
Yeah, it's French Montana.
Yeah.
Wiz, Wiz is the way he is.
Yeah.
If he doesn't talk about weed, I like him.
Yeah.
But overall, I like the song. I like the beat. It was kind of more, will.i.am does these like futuristic type of beats, and it's like no one else does it. So it's really cool to listen to his songs. And I always give his songs to listen to. I take a lot of slack because I listen to the will.i.am and Justin Bieber song that they did. And Justin Bieber doesn't really sing in it. He just does a chorus, and I like that.
Okay.
And
Haven't heard it. So
No, good song. I like
Okay.
it. I liked it. It was a weird music video. All of his music videos are weird. But I like it. I liked it. Well, I always give will.i.am a chance.
well, they should go listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Always get something to try.
Yep.
I always listen to at least once, everything at least once. I try to anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I even tried Wayne once.
We're not gonna go there.
We're not gonna go there. What
Yeah.
you got next on it?
Bobby Ray.
Bobby Ray.
Bobby
He
Ray.
likes some Ray-Bans.
Yeah. His new song, Throwback,
Throwback
with
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Good song.
Yeah. For me, it's something different.
Mhm.
Something different. Like the beat.
The club banger type of song.
Yeah. Some people said that it was a recycled beat.
I haven't heard
Things
that
like
beat before.
that. Yeah, but you know, it's whatever. you know, and I think Chris Brown actually did pretty good. You know,
Mhm. I agree.
sounded like something that he did with like Tyga. And I don't know why there's a lot of haters about it. You know, they're saying that he's different, he's this and that. Of course, I mean like he's a rapper and things like that, and it's actually pretty good that he's musically diverse, where he could actually do his music can sound different but still make quality music.
I agree.
You know.
I mean, he can go from rapping to singing to pick up a guitar.
Yeah, people were commenting on Hot New Hip Hop. They were saying, what happened to the B.O.B. with the guitar? I mean, like, you really think, look at all the rappers, Eminem, Kendrick, Lupe. They all have changed differently throughout throughout the years. I mean, compared from the Marshall Mathers LP1 to LP2.
Oh, big change.
Yeah.
Big change. I mean, you helped me out with this.
Yeah.
With Eminem, and then I told you, I think it was a couple days after I got all the music and I just started listening to it all, and I'm like, you could tell like the maturity just grew with every album, and it's like it kind of peaked with Recovery. He kind of went to being back to being funny and everything with LP2. But yeah, definitely everybody changes, and it's like it just happens, and like and I look forward to this Bobby Ray, this B.O.B., this the underground luxury he's calling it. And what do we got? What? Couple days left?
Yeah.
17th coming up fast.
I don't know if some people are gonna buy it, leak it, whatever. I got $3 of credit on iTunes, so I might download like 3 songs.
3 songs.
And then the rest,
just get the singles,
Yeah.
We all like the single. I like Ready.
Yeah.
Ready's really good. We all know Still in This Bitch.
Yeah.
I like that song. Club banger type of song.
Some people were complaining about why is that even in the album? Because
it was a mixtape. It was on Fuck On Me Ball.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can see that. But everyone's notorious for doing it. Wayne does it. Tyga does it. M's even done it before.
Yeah.
He's put out a song and then it's like, yeah, everyone liked it, so let's put it on the album. I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
If it and B.O.B. put it on radio
Mm-hmm.
over the summer. I remember because I was like, I want to get to go pizza one day, and I heard on the radio, I'm like, B.O.B.'s on the radio again. What's this?
Yeah.
And so yeah, it received very well, so I don't have an issue with it, and it gets us to listen to T.I. some more.
Yeah.
So, and there's no other T.I. song on it, so it's definitely gonna be good to hear T.I. again.
Yeah, T.I. again.
Yeah, B.O.B. album. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep. Let's they'll hear a review about it once it comes out.
Yeah.
We'll
probably if it leaks, we'll probably download it.
Yeah.
Listen to it before it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I like it, I'll buy it. Now, I'm going to shock you with this one.
What?
I got the Dachi album this week.
The what?
Dachi.
Really?
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Dachi album's really good. I mean, I'm a big Dachi supporter.
Yeah.
I like them all the way back from American
I have
Idol.
Dachi on my iTunes, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. Gets me to gets away from rap a little
Yeah.
bit. See, I told you guys last week that I was going to be listening to Eminem a lot more. That didn't happen. Found out the Dachi album came out, so I got the Dachi album.
Need to get that.
Really good.
Mhm.
Slowed it down a little bit more. Kind of went back to how he was when he was on American Idol. Did you watch him on American Idol?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was really upset when he got eliminated. I was a big supporter of Dachi on American Idol. I was like, I wanted him to win.
Yeah.
That was actually the last season I watched American Idol because I was so pissed. And
Wait, does he? The last time I heard Daughtry, the one I have on my iTunes is What About Now?
oh, that was his first album, dog.
Really?
He's had like 2 or 3 albums in between that.
Wow. Well, yeah.
You need to catch up on some Daughtry.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of good songs come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one he slowed it down a little bit more. Kind of. I mean, he's still rock and roll, and I'm enjoying it. It's a little slower.
Get you in your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every album gets in your feelings.
that's true.
We're just that kind of person. You get in your feelings a lot. But
Yeah.
Daughtry's Daughtry.
Alright.
Yeah, I liked him.
Need to download that Daughtry album. What is it called?
Baptized.
Baptized?
Baptized.
Okay.
Really good. Favorite song so far is Long Live Rock and Roll. So
All right.
no features. Rock people don't do that very much. The features. So
Okay.
just straight Doctrine.
It's no deluxe, no nothing. Just,
I couldn't find. I think there is, but I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
At the time, so I just kind of just downloaded it.
Okay.
No big deal. I enjoyed it though.
I'm gonna download that and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys about that.
Solo video.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Never know.
This guy got surprises for you guys. Watch out.
He does too.
Possibly.
We got surprises everywhere coming.
We got anything else in music?
Other than that, I mean, in music, Kendrick's making music here and there.
Right.
He's doing features. Like, yeah, I downloaded this song called Two Presidents. This guy called.
This is Kendrick, is it? This is Kendrick?
Yeah. I don't know. It says he's a future, but it seems like it's his song, you know. And he's with this guy named Yo Hootie something. Yeah, that's what I said. It's all hot new hip hop, and it said very hot, so I clicked it, you know. And I was like, Yo Hootie, who is this? And I clicked it, and the first verse was Kendrick for like half of the song, really.
Okay.
And really, the guy Yo Hootie was really just a guy in the background, you know. So it just seemed like it was Kendrick's song.
Okay.
Didn't make no sense. So I was just like, so is this Kendrick's song or not?
Right.
You know, because there's Eminem music like that with Royce.
Right.
You know?
Him and Royce do that.
Yeah.
Him and Royce, Bad Meets Evil.
Yeah.
Love that.
Oh, once, you know, I was listening to Eminem and Royce, I was just like, hey, I never really listened to Royce, his music himself. You know.
See, I haven't ventured out.
I
like that.
downloaded his album.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it good?
Yes. Yeah, because in the Eminem, when he's rapping with Eminem and Bad Meets Evil, I watched I'll show you this after this video. They're doing like a live interview, and he was asking, some guy asked him, who writes music? Who writes your music? He asked that to Royce, and Eminem actually writes for Royce.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does he rap? Does he write his music for his album?
No.
Royce actually writes his own music
Yeah.
for his album.
So for his album, it's just Royce himself.
Also showing his own material.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So that's why it's actually a pretty, you know, a good thing to actually hear. You know?
Yeah, and
Eminem's there though.
okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's why I was like,
That'd be a benefit
hey,
for me.
Yeah.
That'd be a benefit for me. Get to hear more of him.
Second track, Eminem's already there.
Slaughterhouse had that too.
Yeah.
Had quite a few Eminem songs on
So
it.
you should check it out. You know,
Alright.
Royce killed it.
Royce killed it.
Yeah.
Coming straight from the man himself. Straight from the man himself.
Yeah.
He said, check out the Royce da 5'9" album.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What's it called?
Honestly, I don't remember.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
But it's one of his recent albums. It was before Slaughterhouse. So right after he released the album,
Slaughterhouse came.
Slaughterhouse came.
Welcome to our house.
Yeah. And then before that album, it was Bad Meets Evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like boom,
Right
boom,
between.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give that a shot.
Should.
We got anything else in music?
No?
So still watching out for the Underground Luxury.
Yeah. Sunrise Underground Luxury.
Still waiting for Moses Stone.
Moses Song.
Did anyone check out Moses Stone? I hope you did. I showed it to my friend. I drove my friend on the way back home.
Yeah.
Drove him home from school. Showed him Moses Stone. It's like, dude, why haven't I heard of this person before?
Check out Moses Stone.
Check out Moses Stone, people. He's the next big guy. He's the next big thing. You know, go get him. Go tweet at him.
I am Moses Stone.
Can't miss him.
Yeah. And he actually, you know, most celebrities don't really actually interact, you know.
He gives us his phone number,
He
dog.
gives his phone number.
Phone
Skype.
number. Skype, yeah. I've chatted with him before.
This Thanksgiving, I said Happy Thanksgiving. He told me Happy Thanksgiving. I asked him what he was doing. He said he was going to go to the beach. And he said he was just going to eat and listen to music. That's all he told me. So he actually talks to you.
Yeah.
So
and
that's actually a pretty good thing.
And he has a Facebook page, and he actually, you know, he's not as active on Facebook as he is with Twitter, but he every once in a while gets on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Moses Stone. Big shout out to Moses Stone. Love the guy.
Got his merchant store.
He sent me a text. I was at LSU over the weekend.
Yeah.
Watching the A&M game, and he sent me a text saying impromptu show in LA.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, I wish I was in LA.
And he needs to come here, Houston.
He needs to come to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get more Houston supporters, we can get him to come out here.
Yeah.
Definitely. We would love to have Moses Stone come out here. Meet and greet.
Yeah, meet and greet.
Meet and greet. But yeah, Moses Stone, that's where it's at. Resilient.
Resilient Nation. Here we go.
He's got more music coming. Can't wait. Can't wait. But that ain't music?
Yeah, pretty much. So we got Moses Stone, we got B.O.B. Told you about
Told me about Royce. Told you about Daltrey.
Yeah. What am I? What I am.
Will.i.am.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Will.i.am's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like Black Eyed Peas.
So, I think that's all we got for music.
All right. That wraps it up for this episode.
Yep. That's all we got. And
Now we're gonna do the outro. We're gonna do something different. We actually have a Twitter name for you guys.
uh-oh.
Remember last week we told you guys we wouldn't give out a personal one, just for the fact that we didn't want a bunch of randoms on our semi-private, Twitter feed. So we're gonna try this out. If you guys don't like the Twitter handle, tell us. We're gonna try it. It's at capital H hosts of capitals TCH or THC.
THC.
TCH.
TCH. Now you're already messing up.
But yeah, and we'll throw it right there. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
It'll be right there. We're gonna try and do the annotations.
Yeah.
And this week, I'm gonna do a solo video about this thing,
Mm-hmm.
compared to what's gonna be in this hand, the 360 controller.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna edit. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. You're gonna work your video magic.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna process it. I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah.
And then I might throw a little bit extra tidbit in there.
Okay.
Don't know yet. Maybe throw a random guess in there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You got anything for us this week? Coming up?
Can't say nothing.
See, we're posting. we're recording this. It's actually just turned over to November 30th.
Yeah.
Saturday where we're at.
Yeah.
We were recording this on the 29th. So we're gonna post this on either Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
However long it takes this guy to edit.
Yeah.
So we're hoping Monday
Yeah.
at the latest Tuesday, and then within that week I will post a video about this thing. If you can see it, a little bit better. A little bit better. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a vid. Just gonna be me, possibly a guest. This guy's not gonna be there. He doesn't live in Burnham like I do.
Yeah.
And then he said he has a surprise.
Yeah. You'll see.
You should be worried. Be very worried. But once again, I'm Justin Dalton.
Nathan, Nario.
Follow us on Twitter. We're gonna throw it in not only in the link, annotation.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, share,
Yeah.
share everything. Comment.
Comment.
Tell us how we did. Follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
All that jazz.
All right.
Check out music, sports,
Sports.
video games. Anything else?
No. That's
No?
all we got.
That it?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Peace.
See you guys next time.